We had the car for literally 3 hours. We were heading home here in Baltimore, and somebody ran the red light. I ended up T-boning him in the front of his vehicle on the wheel well.
They gave us a couple choices of preferred body shops in the area, shops that I guess are under contract with our insurance company. They make it seem like it's our preferred body shop. We're gonna take the best care. You can go through us instead of that guy's insurance company. We're gonna put all brand new Honda parts on your car. You're gonna get it back perfect.
And when they went to pick their car up from this body shop, they noticed that the body lines, gaps and things, they didn't line up right. Something wasn't right.
We called the insurance company again, told them that we're bringing it to Mark's body shop. We're gonna get it inspected, because if you've done that careless of a job on the outside, what is going on inside?
We did a visual post-repair inspection, and once we disassembled the car and actually did some measuring, there were some serious issues with this car. We saw this. This is what kind of first grabbed our attention and said, look, we really need to look further. But the shocking piece of this is this inner frame rail. This buckle, this frame rail is engineered so when you have a front impact to absorb the energy and to redirect it around the passenger compartment. The problem is if this frame took another impact, a bit, like the one you had this time, I mean, there's nothing structurally there to absorb the energy.
So the engine could just go into
Everything could go into the firewall. What we found was pretty much the entire front inner structure of the car was compromised. There was remaining damage. There were components that were actually torn, had stress buckles, parts that had to be replaced in order to make this car safe. And we know that some of this damage was noticed but covered up with some seam sealer. Once we removed the seam sealer, we found a tear in the frame rail that had to have been seen during the course of the repairs. Yeah, this is just a big stress buckle here that was trying to cover it up. We have airbag sensors that are bolted to the front structure of the car, so when the forces of a front impact, all of the integrity and the way this car collapses, which would then in turn affect airbag timing. And if an airbag goes off too late or too soon, I mean, it can cause death. In my opinion, shops do this because they want to keep their severity low. They want to turn the car over quickly to make their insurance partners happy.
It's just really terrifying. Anyone that could have been in my car the next time would be dead. And that's just...
The reality is the reason these things happen is because of the cost control of some of these insurance companies that they call the competitive price of collision repair, and they determine it,
I didn't want to drive the car. He told me it was perfectly 100% safe. I brought it here, and I'm so, oh my God. You have people's lives in your hands, body shops.
Well, the good thing is that they did do a little homework and they found someone who does post-repair inspections, and we luckily uncovered this problem before anyone got hurt when we removed the reinforcement bar. So they left a water bottle on the frame rail.
Oh, they probably did that on purpose.
No. What?
I mean, it doesn't pose any safety concern, but it's just, it is what the hell. I don't understand this.
Well, with Mark's Body Shop, I feel like, especially because they're not under contract with insurance companies, they choose to not be because they don't want to be bound by the cheapness, the time constraints. I respect that so much. I mean, he has a customer for life from us, from
definitely.
now.
You can contact your Attorney General's office. You can contact a news station who does consumer reports. Usually this kind of thing gets just swept under the rug, but we need to protect consumers from dying in a car accident after a repair like this.